Morning everybody, welcome to another video. Today doing a push workout, talking about how I lost my 10 pounds in my 6 weeks that I talked about last video. Hopefully you all can see that. This is my current weight. 190.8. Yesterday was around 189.8, but usually averaging around 190 right now. That's over the 6 weeks time I talked about last video, so somewhere around the middle of January up until now, which is the second day of March. Got a video uploading. This one is the Triple F Power Bowl. If you listen to the Fitness, Food, and Freedom podcast, then you know what I'm talking about here. A great high-fiber breakfast for fat loss and muscle gain. I made it yesterday in yesterday's vlog. Go check that out. It's just about uploaded, 41% uploaded right now. That's what it looks like. Go check out that recipe video if you want a great breakfast recipe. Just got back from the gym. You saw it was a push workout today. Did some banded work on bench press. I hope you all saw that and how I set up those bands. Banded work will really work that top end of the bench press. So it's working more of your triceps, and you have to control that weight on the way down, control those bands. That really gets a good workout on your chest. And the bench press, you have to do quite a bit lighter weight when using bands, at least I do. You saw at the beginning of this video that I weighed in and I was around 190.8, and I mentioned that in a previous vlog that I had lost 10 pounds in 6 weeks. I actually, the other day, was 189.8, so like 11 pounds in 6 weeks or so. I want to talk a little bit about how I did that. If you want a more in-depth version of this little talk, head on over to iTunes, or also on this channel, check out episode number 15 of the Fitness, Food, and Freedom podcast. I talked about how I lost those 10 pounds in 6 weeks, how you can do that too, and what you should implement. There's a few things that really went into that. There's a lot of factors that go into weight loss, right? Gender, age, training experience, time, all these things go into how easily you can lose weight, how quickly you can lose weight. There are some things, though, that I did that I want to recommend to you. One of them is that I was in a calorie surplus for a while before I did that. and I'm still cutting now. So I told you in a previous vlog I wanted to get down to about 180. I started at 200, 6 weeks later at 190, and I expect to go another 10 pounds or so, maybe even 15. I started in a calorie surplus. What that means is that I was eating more calories than I was burning for quite a while, 6 to 8 months, all through the summer, all through the fall, and then through the holidays. And through the holidays, the calories probably picked up even more, just because of all the treats around the house and the big dinners and everything like that. So I have been eating higher calories and decided to cut the calories down. What that does, when you eat higher calories before a cut, that's going to prime your hormones, get your metabolism ready for those lower calories, and your body's going to respond more effectively when you drop the calories. If you're already eating at a deficit, don't expect to lose the weight quickly. Don't expect to lose 10 pounds in 6 weeks, because you're already in that deficit. Your body's used to that. It's going to be super hard on your body to try to drop that much weight. The next thing I did, I set my calories and my macros. So for calories, I set them body weight times 11 was about what I did, or goal body weight times 12 was close to the same number. I started a little on the higher end, around 2,300 calories for my weight, and then I lowered it if I needed to, and I'm still keeping them around 2,300, and then I have that room to about 2,000 to play with if my weight loss stalls. That's usually my general recommendation for clients, online coaching clients, to set their goal calories at body weight times 12. That's a good place to start for everybody, or goal body weight times 12 if you have a lot of weight to lose. MyFitnessPal is a great tool for tracking your calories and your macros. I definitely recommend everyone check out that app. I did stick to that number of calories, but a key to my successful weight loss, my successful 10 pounds in 6 weeks, even for someone that's not really overweight, I just had some body fat to lose, was to cycle my calories and carbs a little bit. So that could be done a couple of ways. Way number one, you could fast once in a while for a whole day. That'll cycle your calories. Other days, maybe do refeeds, which I talked about in a podcast as well. Higher eating days, lower eating days will cycle your calories through the weeks and months. Or you could do something like carb cycling, which is natural calorie cycling as well. On training days, eat more carbs. Rest days, eat less carbs. That's a good way to fuel the body effectively for workouts and to carb cycle, which will really eliminate plateaus that you might get in your weight loss in your cut. Another thing to keep in mind is that I was very consistent in the gym. That's not a nutrition tip, but I was consistent. I never really missed a workout. I think I might have missed one or two, and trained hard, trained heavy in the gym, and didn't let up just because my calories were lower. Some of that weight, yes, was water weight. So probably the first 3 or 4 pounds was water weight, and then it went about a pound a week, maybe even a half pound a week, and that's a good rate. So if I can hold that rate, that's what you want to do. So monitor your weight, monitor your waist size, and make sure you're losing it at a healthy rate, not too fast, not too slow. If it's too fast or too slow, you need to adjust your calories or activity to match that. If you have more questions about this, if you want more information, head on over to iTunes, listen to that podcast, How I Lost 10 Pounds in 6 Weeks, episode 15 of the Fitness, Food, and Freedom podcast. Or you can just leave a comment, ask me some questions down below. I definitely appreciate it. Please like the video, share, subscribe, comment down below if you have any questions. I'll be sure to respond. Thanks for watching, everybody. Have a great weekend.